What if Carrie never developed superpowers? Seriously, that's the kind of vibe I got from this book, particularly with the way Carrie is set up with such an abusive and controlling parent and is mocked so heavily at school, both of which are features here. No, this isn't. Well, Dean, the way I've read him these more recent books, Last Passenger, The Chamber, wherein there was some truly isolated setting and some huge twist. And you know what? It actually works in his favor in this case, because he is still able to craft an isolated type of story in an atypical setting and still uses the setting quite well to propel his story, so it still fits with the overall style I expect from him, just in a very unconventional and unexpected manner. Now, for those who can't handle stories with heavy amounts of primarily non-physical abuse, manipulation, and bullying, yeah, this story isn't going to be for you. You do you, and if, when you think you can handle a story of this type, this one will still still is excellently written as it is already. But for the rest of us, while dark, this really was a rather compelling tale, just one a bit offbeat. There really aren't any real thriller elements here through the majority of the text, and that may actually be one of the most insidious aspects of this story. Instead, this is a far more all-encompassing cold, steady drumbeat of so many seemingly simpler, more prima facie innocent enough abuses that its spectacle is in its very banality. Yes, Dad in particular is a bit of a weirdo, but at the end of the day he's also just a normal, if particular, dad of a certain era, at minimum. If you want a Michael Bay-style story with explosions in every other paragraph, this ain't that. But if the idea of an entire book more akin to the first bits of the Carrie story is something you find intriguing, you're going to love this book. Very much recommended.